Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be going over a two-handed Parry Tank build that I've been looking at for a little bit now. And our level 1 abilities that we're looking at here, I started Defensive Stance, Judgment of Wisdom with Seal of Righteousness, Righteous Fury, Ghostly Strike, and Riposte are my two cards. I picked those up here from the Skill Cards quest guy. I'm relatively new to the server, so I don't have all these amazing skill cards, that all these other people that have been around a while might have. But my idea behind this is I want to try to do a two-handed Parry Tank while also building upon the Consecrated Strikes Legendary RE. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get the full Legendary RE rolling until a minimum of 50 rolling the Crusader Strike if we're lucky to get it then. But hopefully, we'll hit it because it's a common. And then we'll look to try to do some re-rolls at max level, trying to hit the Divine Storm, maybe even trying to hit the Hammer of Righteous. But for now, we're going to go ahead and start leveling up and see what we can get. Alright, coming in this cave, I got a few quests I got to knock out. And I'll be able to ding level 10 here in a second. I'm real close. So I also noticed that I guess they added in these new quests for prestiging. So that's pretty nifty. Alright, Gold Tooth right here should be level 10. Let's hope we get something good, because auto-attacking and Judgment of Wisdom is not the most fun rotation, let me tell you. It's like playing Classic WoW all over again. Alright, come on. Come on. What's in the box? Oh, a bunch of garbage. We're gonna take Agony because those rares are not what we're looking for. Okay, I should be able to ding level 12 by turning it. Yep, I will. Okay. So this is level 12. I don't think I want to waste my epic this early on. I think there's definitely going to be better things that we can get. This isn't bad, it's a taunt. It's a ranged taunt. You know what? I'm gonna take it. Why not? I'm gonna need a taunt for when we get into dungeons, so it's gonna help push us in the right direction. Okay. I'm gonna turn in here. It's gonna get us level 14. Oh man, I'm torn. I really am. Then we're gonna go with Victory Rush here. Because with Victory Rush, I do get a talent that allows me to heal for 10% of my health after I parry. And we are going for a parry build, so I think that this is gonna be making the right call. And we get that starting at level 15. Alright. Thought I'd take this time to show everybody what we're looking at right now. We're currently 15, a little almost halfway to 16. Before I queue up for my first dungeon, I wanted to go over what I got. We did start, with the Judgment Seal combo, Righteous Fury for threat, and also the defensive stance. We rolled Agony, which is trash. Distracting Shot, while not the best, it does give us a taunt, but then it limits us to having to use a gun or a bow. We can't use a wand. We rolled Victory Rush. Later on, we're going to get talents. That's going to give that a heal whenever we parry. I went with Deflection here. This is going to allow us to parry spells equal to 33% chance of our parry chance. Right now it's really low, but eventually it's going to add up, and it's only effective while we're wearing a two-handed weapon. And then we also grabbed the talent here, Heart of the Crusader, which I just got. And what this is going to do with the capstone bonus is it's going to allow our Judgment to hit everything in an 8-yard range around their primary target. So this is going to help us keep some AoE threat, even though it's on a 10-second cooldown in our first few dungeons. Gear-wise, we really don't have anything. This is a caster that I wanted to try to do a tank build on. So we're running with Crusader. And Precision for hit, Crusader for some holy damage. Consecrated strikes, but honestly, we're not going to be able to proc that until we hit up in the 50s anyway. So leveling up, I think I'm going to try using the Seething Flames, so our damaging abilities have a chance to ignite the enemies dealing fire damage, and that fire damage is going to generate more threat for us using the Righteous Fury. So we're going to go ahead and queue up for our first dungeon, and we're going to see how it goes from here. Okay, we're 60. I've accumulated 50 sealed cards, and we've got 30 marks for rerolls here. So we're gonna go ahead and start rerolling. See if we can't pull anything good for level 60. We're looking for maybe some defensive cooldowns, some better threat generating abilities. We're definitely looking to try to get at least Crusader Strike at a bare minimum, but picking up Divine Storm and or Hammer of Righteous is going to be completely ideal here. So we're just going to go through, and I'm going to let this roll, and maybe I'll put in some fancy music in for it for you guys. And that is all of the rerolls. We managed to pick up some pretty solid abilities. We got the Devastate for some threat that's consistent and uses Rage. We've got the Crusader Strike that's going to help us proc the Consecrated Strikes legendary RE that we're working with here. We picked up the Shockwave, which I think is pretty awesome. 40-second cooldown for a conal stun for everything in front of you. That's pretty great. We got some mobility with some sprints. We picked up the Strength of Earth and the Blessing of Sanctuary. That's going to be nice because what that's going to do, if you look here at our dodge and parry, it's going to make our parry go up because it gives us strength, and that's from some talents we have here. Right here, the Iron Will converts 25% of our strength as parry rating. We also have other things like that that convert, like the strength gives us additional hit rating, things like that. I picked up the Adaptive Defenses and Ardent Defender for some defensive options. Most of these other abilities in here are just, to give us better sustain via damage mitigation or by parrying and dodging, or they interact with our parries. For example, Light's Vengeance. It gives us parry percentage, and also when we parry, we deal holy damage back, which in turn is going to generate more threat because our Righteous Fury, that's going to generate additional threat because it's holy. Um, I'm really eager to try this out in dungeons. My gear is absolutely garbage. I did manage to pick up a Lightforge helmet out of a prestigious cache earlier on, but I have a lot of work to do. And as you can see, I mean, I don't even have all the right REs. So the next time you see this character, hopefully I'm gonna have full heroic geared. I'm gonna do some more looking into better REs to see what we're gonna be working with, and we're gonna continue the adventure next time.